What is up, guys? It is the Sound Alchemist, and of course, Sunday Fun Day has come and gone, and I didn't get a chance to put out the continuing lore for Snowfallow Keep, our very own D&D session. So, I decided to give it to you guys today on Wednesday. Sorry, no 40k video from me today. However, you still have Gershwin's take, if he uploads today, that is. So, I will be back tomorrow with the 40k videos, but for today, let's continue the story on Snowfallow Keep. Dungeons and Dragons, Snowfallow Keep, Session 4. Kiria, the Tiefling Ranger, Level 2. Xekar, the aarakroca Cleric, Level 2. Stigner, the half-orc Fighter, Level 2. Ishamae, the Human Sorcerer, Level 2. Clamor, the Kenku Rogue, Level 1. And Michio, the Human Monk, Level 2. Back at the town of Snowfallow Keep, Clamor awakens and heads towards the tavern for a drink. However, while walking past the bounty board, he notices a familiar face that fetches for 5 gold. It seems that Xekar, alongside 2 hooded bandits, are wanted for the murder of 3 giants. Ah, I see you're interested in this bounty, my avian friend. I recommend you pass this one up. I was there when it happened. They ambushed the giants, and they attacked without mercy. It was my cowardice that saved my life, for if they had spotted me, I too would have perished within Malthasar mines. If 3 giants couldn't take them, then I surely have no chance. I thank you for this warning. As Clamor speaks this, he shakes the aarakroca's hand, but also pickpockets him for 2 copper pieces. He then orders a drink with these copper pieces, before taking down the poster, and then the kenku makes his way towards the cave. Now within the cave of Malthasar mines, Clamor stealthily sneaks around until he stumbles upon the decomposing bodies of the slain giants. The thieving rogue's instincts kick in, and he tries to loot them. However, they already had all their valuables taken. Seeing it how the giants had died, he knows that Xekar, Kiria, and Stigner could not have been their killers. And then he sees it, the corpse of a massive cave bear. This had to be their killer. However, the tallest of the giants seemed to have died due to a mystical attack. Clamor then slinks into the shadows and continues onward until he spots someone up ahead. To his surprise, he spots the aarakroca Xekar, and the 2 avian adventurers catch up on as to what had transpired while they were separated. Soon enough, though, the sounds of battle gathered their attention. Together, they make their way towards this sound. Lo and behold, these sounds were actually the battle raging between the arachnid creature and our group of adventurers. Stigner was in heated combat against this massive creature, while Kiria attempted to free Michio from the spider's webbing. Ishamae then launched a sneak attack, throwing the creature off balance. Stigner then swung his greatsword, hacking off a limb. As the creature lets out a cry of pain, the now free Michio attempts to knock it unconscious with his bowstaff. To his surprise, he accidentally killed the creature. The group then attempts to identify what it was. However, no one seems to know the origins of it. Looks dead to me, Clamor chimes in, startling both Michio and Ishamae. Rest easy, this sneaky little guy is Clamor, another companion from our troubles, Xekar says, as he steps into the light from Michio's torch. Let us focus on more important things, like this. Clamor then unveils the wanted poster with Xekar's picture. What are we going to do about this? The group then throws around ideas. However, Ishamae states, since they believe him to be the killer of the 3 giants, many would be discouraged to take on someone strong enough to do such a feat. We should have enough time to leave the scene of this crime. so to speak, that is. Now, while that may be true, we also might have us a massive battle coming towards us, if that is, a powerful bounty hunter, or worse, a raiding party were to find us, Kiria says. Either way, I don't want to be in this cave to find out. Let's get out of here, cash in these goblin heads, and head to the next nearest town. As our group tries to hastily leave Malthasar Mines, their footsteps have awoken a massive creature. Out from the shadows, yet another cave bear charges forth. Seeing the small kenku as easy prey, the bear swipes at Clamor, but a black hand of fog blocks the beast. As the fog dissipates, a mighty greatsword slices through, drawing blood from the bear. Kiria and both Clamor fire arrows at the bear. However, it ignores these attacks and swipes at Stigner, knocking him unconscious. In an instant, Stigner then wakes up, feeling his arm shatter as the bear's jaws dig deep into his flesh. Michio attempts to pry open the bear's mouth with his staff, but a human's strength is nothing to the sheer ferocity of the cave bear. Ishamae then runs towards the bear as he apologizes to Stigner for what he's about to do. The human sorcerer grabs hold of the massive bear and yells out, "Shocking grasp!" Lightning bolts then course through both Stigner and the cave bear, but this attack has caused the beast to open its maw, allowing Michio and Ishamae to take Stigner back to safety. Xekar then casts Chill Touch on the bear, and the poisonous ethereal hand holding down the bear long enough to have both Clamor and Kiria strike the fatal blow. Together, knives are plunged deep into the bear's eyes, and as they pull out their knife, brain matter oozes out. If the 6 of us can take out this massive cave-bear, then we can handle any bounty hunter, Clamor says. However, Xekar begins to skin the bear. This beast reacts on instinct, and still we took damage. Steiner's arm is broken, and you, Clamor, almost died. Again. If it were a skilled bounty hunter, both you and the half-orc would have been killed. My spells work off of poisons and venom. If I manage to land an attack, it'll kill him, slowly however, and that will give him enough time to attack back. Xekar finishes skinning the hide and places it upon himself, still bleeding. Now with this, they'll never know it's me. Everybody stares blankly at Xekar, and they all burst out in laughter at the silly aarakroca. Unfortunately for our group, their laughter is quickly turned into horror, as a horde of bright yellow eyes manifests within the darkness around them. These creatures of darkness speak an unfamiliar tongue, yet Ishamae can understand a few words. God, eat, hunger. The human sorcerer responds by uttering the name of his dark god, Etha Mazgarax, and just as quickly as they came, the creatures of darkness dissipate into the black abyss. What was that all about? Michio asks. Let's hope we don't have to find out, Ishamae responds. The group now finally exits the mouth of Malthasar Mines. However, off in the distance, a group of giants in aarakroca can be seen heading right for them. Session 4. End. Kiria, the tiefling ranger, level 2. Xekar, the aarakroca cleric, level 2. Stigner, the half-orc fighter, level 2. Clamor, the kenku rogue, level 1. Michio, human monk, level 2. And Ishamae, the human sorcerer, level 2.